Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Welcome. My name is Eric Lima. Once again, you are watching another episode of my YouTube vlog, show, whatever, called WEML-TV, Channel 77. It's episode 346, July the 2nd. No, was it 22nd? July 2nd, 10:31 p.m. What's going on? My good friend Thomas Willis is having a live show right now on the Thomas Willis Show. So if you want to go in and chat and tell him that Eric Lima sent you, and he sent his greetings. Speaking of live streams, before we get to the heart of the episode today, will be a SmackDown 205 live recap from July 2nd, 2021. That is today. Tomorrow, between 1 and 2, I'm planning on doing a live stream. End of the week live stream between 1 and 2 in the afternoon tomorrow. So if you want to tune in and say hello, you can. It's going to be a Saturday. I'm trying to do a once a week, end of the week live stream to let everybody know how my week really went. I know a lot of you people heard what was going on. And I'm sure a lot of people are very, very curious about what my thoughts are, what's my next step and everything else, with everything making changes and all that. And I'm trying to keep myself focused and keep myself on the mental right track. And it's good to see that everybody is back on good terms and all that. So maybe that would now I can kind of emotionally ease myself back into the Rant and Rave podcast. That's what I'm hoping. But I want to wait till after the chaos of the Wayland City Festival and everything else is over, and so I can, do the thing and everything else in between. So it's been crazy. Like I said, the month of June has been nuts, but this week's ending on a high note, and that's what it's all about. So be that as it may, lots going on. And yes, I do plan on doing 2 episodes. Remember, because of the Wayland City Festival happening next weekend, unless, circumstances like weather or anything else otherwise comes up, I will be doing a 2-for-1 special, so to speak, for the Saturday Super Starcade, doing 2 episodes of that section. So, as you know, I got many playlists, and so I'm going to try to figure out which games I want to play. I was thinking about playing Night Slashers, but you know what? I'm going to continue on the trend of the classic video games and possibly play some old school Atari 2600 Space Invaders. I think that I'm going to try to do that as well. I'm trying to figure out everything else going on, possibly, or the little 2600 Pac-Man. I don't know. I'm just going to, I want to take some of the young generation kids back when I was their age, what I played back in the day. And believe me, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can guarantee you that. So I'm just looking forward to it. So that's a couple things. Probably bust out the Retron 77. I have the Retron 77. You don't believe me? I'll bust it out tomorrow and just show you. So while on my live stream, remember that while I was at. I kind of wish YouTube had this like a StreamYard type where you can actually go, talk to other people. So like StreamYard. I'm hoping YouTube can do that or something like that. That'd be a heck of an idea, like a Zoom thing or something like that. I don't know. Hoping to do that one day. So here we go. Edge is SmackDown. SmackDown was very interesting. We said Money in the Bank season is properly approaching. There's been lots of crazy matches going to be happening. There will be 2 more qualifying matches next week, and I will get to them. Edge has entered the Thunderdome to kick off SmackDown. He cut a promo on Roman Reigns, reminding Roman Reigns what he did to him at WrestleMania. But now he's got that one-on-one match against Roman Reigns as Universal Champion. And Jimmy Uso was talking to Paul Heyman about all the smack Edge has been talking. He says, okay, hey, I got to do something for my cousin Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman says, we'll wait. Let's see what he does here. So Rick Boogs decided to introduce Shinsuke Nakamura, Shinsuke Nakamura, in a tag team match of what I never thought I would see: Big E and King Shinsuke Nakamura joining forces. I never thought I would see those two with a lot of charisma, and is just very unique. And while Nakamura is making his entrance, I got to. Oh my god! Oh my god! Freaking! I can't. Oh my god! I can't talk about that. I can't. Fat McAfee! Oh my god! Doing the Shinsuke thing, and he's sitting on top of Michael Cole's head. You guys, it's the GIFs on Twitter. Oh, that was the funny hug. Okay, Eric. Oh my god. It was too funny. Pat McAfee. Every time Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs come out to do the thing, Pat McAfee does some insane thing. Pat McAfee sat on Michael Cole's head. He sat on Michael Cole. The funniest thing in the world. He was squatting on him like a toilet. It was the funniest thing in the world, man. It was great. It was. Wait, Pat McAfee sat on Michael Cole. Pat McAfee sat on Michael Cole's head, and you can't you gotta go on Twitter and check it out. I can't even talk, man. I'll get this high-pitched voice, man. Oh my god. Pat McAfee sat on Michael Cole's head. The funniest thing in the world, man. Oh my, oh my god. It's Pat McAfee sat on Michael Cole's. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Oh, praise the Lord Jesus. Oh, that was funny. Oh my god. I hope that. Oh, my stomach hurts since I'm laughing so hard. It was Pat McAfee doing this thing, doing the Shinsuke thing. And Michael Cole's like, "What are you doing? Get off me!" That was the funniest thing in the world, man. Oh my god. Pat McAfee never ceases. He may be a former Colts player, and as a Patriots fan, supposed to hate the guy, but he's funny as heck. And I respect Adam Cole. All respect due to Adam Cole, but Pat McAfee's hilarious. Oh my gosh, he's taking color commentary to a newer level. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You got to see the whole thing to believe it. It's just the funniest thing. It was like the Pat McAfee was sitting on Michael Cole's head was the funniest thing. I thought Pat McAfee was taking a dump on Michael Cole. So funny this was. I can't get over it. All right, so they had a tag team match. It was Baron Corbin and the Intercontinental Champ Apollo Crews teaming up with Big E and King Nakamura, which it's that team right there. That team all of a sudden, right? And Shinsuke is about to do the good vibrations thing that he does with the ropes and on Apollo Crews, and then Big E says, "Hey, tag me in, bro." So he tags, and they both do the good vibrations, and Rick Boogs doing the guitar thing. All right. And then later on in the matchup, Rick Boogs was on his stage, about to rock out, and he goes, "Excuse me, would somebody please with the white Mercedes SUV, with the license plate King BRN King, no, it's King CR hyphen CR -BN. It's getting towed right now. He's like, you gotta be kidding me. And they showed this car, Baron Corbin's car, getting towed. I was like, oh my God. It was, and that distracted him to the point Big E and Shinsuke took advantage of it. They won the matchup though, Big E and Shinsuke Nakamura. But then, so Bayley enters the Thunderdome, cuts a promo with Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair interrupts Bayley, and decide that for the first time in 13 years, they will have an I Quit match for the Women's Championship on SmackDown and Money in the Bank. First time, and the last two people have done that, Beth Phoenix and Melina. Not kidding you. That was the last time an I Quit match happened for the Women's Championship. Then again, Paul Heyman and Jimmy Uso were talking again, and then Uso says, "That's it. I'm calling out Edge." Hopefully Roman's here. So he goes, fine. So, anyways, and then Sonya Deville, and then actually no, call Edge. So I'm jumping ahead here. They had the Money in the Bank qualifying match, last man standing between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This feud has gone completely crazy. This matchup, both men laid it all out, man. Just laid it all out to the point where going through tables, and Kevin Owens in the last sequence of the matchup put Sami Zayn through the announcer's table, through another table, and then pop-up power bombed him on the ring apron in 15 seconds. In the span of 15 seconds, after the 10 count, Kevin Owens is qualified for the Money in the Bank. And then we come to find out, not yet. And then Megan Morant interviews Edge. For the very first time in her career, Edge goes, well, this is how I work. I know this is a trap by Roman Reigns. Jimmy Uso don't know what he's doing. I do. So he's going to be at that. And Sonya Deville came out to announce the next Money in the Bank participant on the SmackDown women's side. And a shocker, which I didn't expect this to happen, because there was reports about her, about this young lady going to AEW and all this good stuff. Zelina Vega is returning for the Money in the Bank qualifier for the Money in the Bank match. That brought out Liv Morgan, who's upset with this because he had to go through with this with Carmella. And so Zelina Vega says, runs her mouth. Liv Morgan slaps Vega. Morgan says, come on, prove it. Make the match, Sonya. I want a one-on-one match. They had a one-on-one matchup. Hard fought, good matchup, but Liv Morgan wins again. So Liv Morgan's trying to prove herself that she qualifies for the Money in the Bank. Yep, so that's what happens. Liv Morgan did pick up the victory over Zelina Vega. And if I were Sonya Deville, I would start naming Liv Morgan a qualifier for the Money in the Bank. And then Seth Rollins talks to Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce, still complaining about how Edge got his Universal title shot against Roman Reigns, and he doesn't. But Sonya Deville says, hey, I have an idea. You fight Cesaro one more time for the Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. You beat Cesaro, you're in. So that's all he had. So Seth Rollins says, fine. Starts laughing and walks away and all that. But then there was another matchup, and Shinsuke Nakamura and King Nakamura and Baron Corbin one more time. And this time it'll be a Money in the Bank qualifier matchup. And then Angelo Dawkins wants retribution for what happened to Montez Ford when they have surgery. Fought against Otis, and Otis changed, man. Cut his hair short, shaved his beard. Doesn't look like the Otis that was making out with Mandy Rose. And I blame The Miz for that one. And Otis just beats him. Otis looks like if Vader and Butterbean had a kid. We're going to say. So Jimmy Uso comes out, calls out Edge. Edge shows up, tries to reason with Jimmy, saying, hey, he's using you. All of a sudden, both men fought, and then Edge brutalizes Jimmy Uso, making him submit, sending a message to Roman Reigns. What will happen next week on the final SmackDown of the Thunderdome era as the crowds are prepared to come back to live events. WWE's prepared to go back on the road. See what happens. So that was the end of the SmackDown portion heart of the show. 205 Live on Peacock, they decided to have NXT Breakout Tournament Qualifier matches. And Guru Raj, who fought Finn Balor to the limit at the Superstar Spectacular back in January, February of this year, took on Andre Chase, who was also known as Harlem Bravado, of one of the Bravado brothers, along with Lancelot Bravado. And Andre Chase complained about how he should have been the number 1 seed in this tournament, but he did qualify by beating the inexperienced Guru Raj. And Andre Chase is the first person to qualify in a good matchup. Desmond Troy, who's been toiling in NXT for years, took on another rising star from a legendary star in the Independents, Joe Gacy. And Gacy ended up qualifying for that matchup. So next week there'll be more breakout tournament qualifying matchups. So get to showcase superstars get to showcase all their skills at one time. So that is it for that. So that is it. That's all the time I have on this show. Episode 346, SmackDown 205 Live for July the 2nd, 2021. Reminder, tomorrow I'm going to do between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock p.m., possibly 1:30, 1:45. It all depends when I get home and get stuff to do and done. I'm going to do an end of the week live stream, so I want everybody to be prepared, to be part of that, to be prepared to come on for the live stream. I'll send the link if anybody wants the link. I'm more than happy to hand you the link. Message me on Facebook or people that I know. Let's do this, okay? Talk about how my week is went, and it looks like Thomas Willis will be taking over for a new podcast. So this is a huge opportunity for Thomas Willis to really step up to the plate, and a lot of people getting along and everything else. This is good. Maybe that'll be a good sign for me to jump back into the swing of things in the podcast. No more podcast wars. I think egos did damage a lot. But what be as it may. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will upload this video. And I will, like I said, double dose of Saturday Superstar K tomorrow due to the Whalen City Festival. I'll talk more on that on the live stream, okay? I will see you guys later. Until the next episode, bless out.